alhamdulillah for everything. No. I was like, okay, what's going on? He was like, congratulations, you are famous.
And boom.
That video got 1 million views. And I was like, I did something wrong. I'm gonna be deported. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And most of my friends told me, continue, do another part. And I was like, no. Come on, no way I'm gonna do another part. Are you gonna pay me for that? I'm growing like this. And I called my mom. Should I come back or should I stay? She said, Asya, try to build something out there. You can always come back. And I was like, wow. This is it. Thank you for the green light.
Hi everyone and welcome to Code Behind Success. This is not a traditional podcast, this is a decode, and today we are going inside the world of social media, comedy, influence and AI marketing business. My guest today is Aseyat Mohamedovna, a Dubai-based content creator, and after moving to Dubai to study, she changed direction, built a career from her personality, and later became the founder of Creative Avenue, an AI-focused digital marketing agency. Today, we'll go through the 6 codes of her journey. The beginning, the pressure, the mistake, the money, the advice, and the success code. Aseyat, welcome to Code Behind Success. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you for having me today.
I'm really happy to have you here. So, what do you think? Are you ready to start our decoding?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. Okay, let's start with the beginning code. So, before all your viral videos, a lot of followers, a lot of likes, who was Aseyat in the beginning, in the first day in Dubai?
Well, at the beginning, I just didn't know what to do when I first arrived here. Obviously, like many people, they start somewhere, which for me was the restaurant business. I was in restaurant business for some time in hospitality. And I was lost. I was 23.
23?
Yeah, 23.
Okay.
So it's been 10 years. So from that moment, many things changed. So yeah, but I was lost. The first day, where do I apply for the job? So yeah, it was hard.
What was your first job in Dubai?
My first job was in hospitality in the restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in that period, at 23 years old, how did you imagine your future?
Well, I always, funny enough, I always was dreaming to live in a very hot country. Like I wanted summer.
You like the heat?
Yeah, I love the heat,
okay.
But I didn't know where. So since I was 15 years old, I always wanted to have my own business, like any other person, and live somewhere where it's summer all over the year. And then the first job was in hospitality, and I was just happy that I found a place where I can be happy with at least the weather.
Mm-hmm. But after the first viral video, you remember your first viral video, right?
Yeah. The first viral video was if you live in the UAE for a while.
Yeah. So after this one, what you felt? You felt like, okay, now I have a lot of views. I think that around 30,000, right? After one day or something like this. Yeah,
so that was a funny story. So I had like no mood at that day, like zero mood. I was not around my friends. I was alone in the car sitting, and I was about to drive to some of my friends in the desert. But these days where you just feel lonely, and you feel like you're not enough doing things in life, and you just like start to dig into your life even more when you're lonely. And I was sitting alone in the car before going to my friends in the desert for some barbecue. And it was a day of the UAE, National Day.
2nd December.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, let me just put it out there, because I was already doing on TikTok and it was not growing. I was really sad. There was no views. I was like, what am I doing? And then I took the phone and I was like, okay, let me tell something that I know. The words that I know, the words that I've learned for the past 5 years living here. And because I'm, surrounded by local people, and I have friends, local girls, local boys. So we hang all the time. And yeah, and I just did this video of 15 seconds, 20 seconds, and I just posted it like as if nothing is gonna happen anyway. And I went to my friends. I enjoyed my time. I went back home. I never checked my TikTok after that. I was just like, okay, download it, close it, and went with my friends. And then I came back home, and next day morning, funny enough, I went to the washroom, and someone texted me on Snapchat. They were like, some of my local friends, and he sent me my video that I filmed yesterday.
And boom.
Yeah, he sent me, and I was like, and from another account, like another account already started posting my video.
Yes, okay.
And I was like, the first thing that I thought, what did I do wrong? Because it was in the local communities now.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, what's going on? He was like, congratulations, you are famous. At that time, that video got 30,000 views. And I was like, this is it. Like, I did something wrong. I'm gonna be deported. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And most of my friends, they obviously supported me. And of course, there were bad comments. And that's when the first time I started to feel the pressure of being online, being there and being exposed. So I saw a lot of comments, bad and good. And of course, you want to translate them all from Arabic to English because most of them are in Arabic. And then, it was the first video. And most of my friends told me, continue, do another part. And I was like, no, come on, no way I'm going to do another part. No, I'm scared. But they pushed me and I started to do like part 1, part 2, part 3. And it was like around 10 videos. That's when I gained my audience about like 70,000 or 100K in
Amazing.
TikTok. Yeah.
But in that moment, you realize that, okay, this is not only about content, this can be my career.
Yes, when the brands come to you, like all of a sudden, it's just a very strange feeling. You do something for fun, and then someone wants to give you money for having fun.
Exactly.
And you're like, are you gonna pay me for that?
Do you remember your first brand collaboration?
I don't remember when it was like the beginning, honestly. But I think it was just a product, any other product which is local. I was at that time were a lot of local businesses coming to me, obviously, because I was very, very trending amongst locals. And and my first ad was 500 dirhams, I remember. And I was like, they were asking, how much is the ad? And I was like, 500 dirhams.
You didn't know
oh my God, it's too much.
You didn't know how much to ask,
Yeah,
right?
I didn't know how much to ask because for me it was like, it's like a lot of money, I don't want to be like charging a lot because I don't know where is it going yet. So like I don't want to fool anyone. So.
But tell me a little about your family. What they said that in the beginning when you wanted to come to Dubai and after you started this career.
I remember my mom, when I called her and she was like, so what are you planning to do? Because at that time, I broke off my engagement. So I was engaged when I moved to Dubai. And at that time, I broke it off and I didn't have anyone here. Like I didn't have friends, no family, no boyfriend, nobody.
You came here alone?
First with my fiance and then we broke it off. So, and I'm like, what am I gonna do now? Like, it's just only me and the world. It's such an amazing feeling, honestly. Like I every time I remember this and I'm like with a big smile, like it's so scary, but so exciting at the same time. So now you decide, not your boyfriend, not your friends, not your mom, not your relatives, you and the world decide who you're gonna be. So, and I called my mom. I was like, look, there is a situation. I don't know what to do with my life. Like, should I come back or should I stay? And if I stay, I'm gonna study because I need friends. You have to go study to have friends, to know people, and I feel like you can get to know them only in universities or any courses, different nationalities, because it's something new. And she was like, and I'm really glad she told me that. She said, Asya, try to build something out there. She said, try to build something out there. You can always come back.
Wow. Love that.
And I was like,
wow.
This is it. Thank you for the green light. And then, like, since I got a little bit like in peace with that statement, and I was like, that's true. Like, I can come back now, like right now. So what? And then I went studying in Dubai.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Really great journey, to be honest, and really, really great beginning of the story. So now let's go forward with the pressure code, because I know that in the social media content creation, you have some pressure, because every time you need to be relevant, you need to have a lot of ideas, you need to follow all the trends, right? So what is the pressure of building a career from your personality?
I realized that everything is content. Anything. Like, you go with a friend, you go out, you have a joke together, content. You go, you meet some people in an event, you talk about something, drama, content. You feel something, you have feelings, you're sad, content, anything. So in terms of creativity, I don't have the problem, but I have problems with time.
With time?
Yes. So because sometimes I'm overwhelmed, and I feel like, oh, okay, you know what? I'm just going to film this tomorrow. I'm not in the mood. I did a lot of things today, my agency, then I filmed that, I filmed this, and let me just put aside those things for tomorrow, my own content. And then maybe it will never come. So I just try to discipline myself and to make a better schedule every single time. So improving things, you know, it's always about improvement. But I don't struggle with creativity. Maybe time management and time management.
Tell me honest, what hurts more? 100 views at a video,
Okay,
or one bad comment from a hater?
Oh, we don't care about haters. Okay, 100 views, of course. Like, I don't care.
But can you tell me what is one thing social media gave you and one thing it quietly took away from you?
Well, definitely social media. It's an interesting actually relationship with social media. At the beginning, it takes your confidence, like removes it out. Like, you don't feel confident at all. But if you go through social media again and again, it actually brings you confidence at some point. Brings you self-esteem. You don't need any validation all of a sudden from anyone. You explore yourself more. You understand yourself more with social media. You start not caring about other opinions, obviously, because you understand that, I mean, as long as you have your friends and family who loves you.
This is what all matters.
Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like at the beginning it takes a lot of things from you, like self-esteem, confidence. But if you go through this path, it actually rewards you with more than you think. So, yeah, it's a great journey.
After your viral video, we just discussed about this. You felt pressure to create another viral video and another viral video?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I felt like I'm in a public eye, so everybody's waiting from my another
shot.
like shot. And because of that stress, I couldn't create anything else. So I was accepting what's there, which I was trending with, if you live in the UAE, with the sunglasses trend. So it's been two trends that was out there, and I'm sure Recently I let it go, actually. I'm sure I'm gonna create the third and the fourth one. It just comes naturally. You don't schedule this. It's just at some point the stars align and everybody, it's not even you who sees the trend. It's other people. Like, you don't decide anything in social media. Other people, your audience, decide what is going to be trend.
Exactly.
So that's when you need to understand, like, you cannot control your popularity at some point. People are the ones who will make you famous, and they will decide what is that you perform the best, you know? So that's what I felt. And then I let it go. I was like, you know what? I'm going to create something and then let them decide what's going to be a trend.
Amazing. Okay. Let's go forward with the next code, with the mistake code, because I think that this code, a lot of people, they try to hide, right?
Yeah.
So can you tell me in the beginning, what kind of mistakes do you used to have? Maybe, I don't know, the light, or maybe how you put the lens, you know, the phone.
Tripods, man. I always have problems with tripods. Like,
Why?
I don't know. I always break them. Like, I just never found a good tripod. Like, I just hate them all. And every time, like, it's either breaks or it falls or it's not stable or I cannot fix it properly. Every time I have a problem. So even now I have at home tripod and it's broken, like one leg looks like this. And I just, the lights, finally found my favorite light. The rest is fine. Phones, the most important part is always renew your phone. Make sure that you have the latest phone because they are
September is near. You know?
Yeah, at least like good, not 2010. Yeah,
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Okay, what is the biggest lie people believe about the influencer lifestyle?
That we don't do anything.
Yeah.
That our life is so relaxed and chilled.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe some of influencers that reach that level where they can, they can navigate their time, that they can spend more relaxing and chilling. But I do believe that those influencers who have millions and millions followers, they actually work really hard. So they're harder than the small ones. So, yeah.
I think that if you have a lot of followers, I don't know, maybe 500,000, 1 million, you will have a team, you will have a lot of things to do, a lot of brand partnerships.
Yeah.
So my next question is, can you tell me one mistake when you started to work with brand companies to do this kind of brand partnerships?
The first brand deal after my second trend, which was sunglasses.
That one.
Yes, exactly. So Sephora came to me.
Okay.
Yeah, so they were the first ones. And at that time, since I had like 70K or 100K followers and I was charging like 700 dirhams per ad.
You didn't know in that period
Like,
how much to
like
charge.
1,000 dirhams. At that time, I grew up very fast to like 250K. And Sephora came to me and I charged them 1,500. That video got 1 million views with Sephora. And then I posted on my page. And one of my friends who were working in the agency, he told me, Asya, can I be honest with you? You should have charged them way more. He was like, you don't underestimate yourself. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I just blew up very fast. So you're the first brand and I don't know what to do. So yeah, but basically gifted them the piece of content,
Let's go forward with the money code, because I think that a lot of people, they think that one influencer with a lot of followers, they have a lot of money, they have a lot of brand partnerships and all of this. So what do you think? Can someone have a large amount of followers and still be financially unstable?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think it all depends what kind of content you're doing, obviously, because if you're doing content that is not in a way generating any awareness, leads, or interest to brands that can partnership with you. Of course, you're going to be just doing your own stuff, and most probably you will go viral. But brands will not see you like a platform where they can, exhibit their stuff and make you talk about it, because it's not going to be suitable for this type of content that you're doing. I mean, if you're going to be doing just fishing about your fish, and every single video is just this home type of videos that you went today and did the fishing, and the quality of content is not that good, but your content is fun. Maybe you're doing really some stupid jokes, and you are showing your life. Maybe some people are interested, but for the brands, like, so many brands will just not come if it's just the same content. Like, I don't think it will be suitable for them. So yes, you can have 1 million followers, but I don't think you can make money out of it.
You said about brands. What do you think? For what they pay today? For the reach, for the influence of a decision for the people?
Well, brands here in the UAE, they mostly pay for awareness. Awareness of their product, of their service. That's all about it.
How should a creator calculate his value? Number of followers, engagement, reach? What's the most important in your opinion?
Well, it depends how popular you are, how... Well, if you went viral, obviously your price goes up, because no matter how your follower history will be after that, if you're gonna stay the same, like it happened with me, if you're gonna grow more, your face is known for some reason. And even if the brand takes your face, you're known now. Like, it doesn't matter what you're doing after, but if they take your face, make a video and, boost it, or do the partnership with you, people will look at the video because they want to know what you're doing as a trending person right now. So that's about it. That's also very important. But yeah, I mean, growing steadily also good. I'm growing like this, you know? So first nothing, then boom, then again nothing, then boom. So yeah. But some people, they grow steady during like 5 years. Yeah. So
you used to do these kinds of brand partnerships also in Europe, in other countries from Europe, or only here in UAE?
Mostly here.
Okay, I know that here you created an AI marketing agency.
Yeah.
Right? Can you tell me more about this company? What kind of services you are doing?
So in AI Creative Avenue, we are more specializing on AI videos, design, also content, and social media management, of course, everything related to social media management, and content, and videos, and SEOs, targeting ads. So we are specializing on only those things. So if you come to me and say, hey, can you build a website, I will say no. So we don't do like the programmist things. But we work closely with AI videos and AI agents. So that's about it.
Do you have a team?
Yeah, we have a team of like around 10 people. So yeah, they are, sitting here and there.
They are working from home?
Yeah.
Great.
We're working from home. Some of them, of course, like videographers, they work on the spot, and because we need to film content. But sometimes if we work with clients that are not in the country, because we work also with clients not in the country, we find the videographer there. Like we research who can do it, for this project. Also, we find in Fiverr. Fiverr is a good place. Instagram, if it's a videographer, of course, we find videographers there and photographers for the specific country, because like if we need someone in Bahrain or Oman or Saudi Arabia, we need to find who is there so we can see their works and ask for portfolios.
Understood.
So yeah, it's my research is work.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's go forward with the advice code, because I think that you can give a lot of advices for the new content creators, also for the women who want to came to Dubai, right?
Yeah.
So, give me the top 3 advices for the persons who want to come to Dubai. To start,
let me think.
To start this kind of journey as a content creator, for example.
So number 1 will be try to not to think what others think about you when you are trying to make content, especially when you're coming to Dubai and you're new. Try many things at once, so you will find your niche, where exactly you wanna explore more. Is it a comedy? Is it just aesthetic videos? Is it faceless videos? So you decide what you want to film by exploring many other niches. Second, of course, don't give up. So because it's not the place to give up. Dubai is not the place to give up. Try your best. Number 3, surround yourself with people who are also willing to grow. Because if you willing to grow and somebody else next to you not, I am telling you, you will just drain yourself, and all this energy that's supposed to go in you in developing who you are goes to these people who don't want to do nothing.
Exactly.
So that's like the most important also thing.
Let's go to the last code, the success code. Imagine that you have in front of you the 10-year-old of Aseyat. Okay. Which version would make her most proud? The woman who moved to Dubai alone, the viral content creator, or the founder of an AI marketing company? All of this.
But I think
choose one, please.
Okay, the one. I would say founder. Yes, like that was the biggest fear of my life, to open a company, like with these documents and to deal with all of this and agreements and pay salaries and so for me it was like a little bit frustrating and scary, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I would say the third one. Sometimes when I catch myself in a thought that, like, for example, I'm sitting in a car that I bought, and I'm like, yeah, I have problems here, I have problems there, but I'm in the car that I like and I want. So it's like when I start to feel this, like, yeah, I have problems here and I'm not happy with this achievement and I have to pay this and that, there is a lot of money I have to give here. But then I'm like looking at it, like, that's what you want.
Exactly.
That's what you were like looking forward to have, and now you are complaining. That's toxic.
Very toxic. We forget to be very, very, happy for what we achieved already.
Exactly. So and they come back to my senses, and I'm like, okay, all good, let's go.
Yeah, exactly. But what does success means today for you compared with 10 years ago when you came to Dubai? Maybe in that period you wanted only to have a job, maybe in corporate.
Yeah. Well, I was dreaming to have a job in Gulf News that time when I just spoke to my mom and everything. So I went to study broadcasting and social media. And then took this internship for like a couple of months in Gulf News. And it was my dream. Like, I really wanted to be this Carrie Bradshaw, write articles. And it was a dream, like big city. Let's go.
So you started as a reporter?
Yeah, it was like broadcasting, social media, TV, and something else. So yeah, it was like a full course of 1 year. It was really good. And yeah, I was happy for like a month, and then I realized that that's not my thing. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to see it. It's like very nice in the movies, in the series of Carrie Bradshaw, but I need to do something else. But I'm glad that I explored that. So yeah, at that time I was dreaming to work in corporate, and I done it. So
yeah,
the dream came true. But maybe that's what achievement that
exactly.
I did.
Yeah,
that's what you're mentioning.
Aseyat, after everything you have built, risked, because you risk a lot, and all the lessons that you give us, what's the code behind your success?
What's the code? Take it easy. Like, I think that I cannot say bad words, right, in here?
Of course, you can say.
Okay.
We can beep it.
Okay, cool. I would say fuck off from yourself. Like, just leave it, because pressure yourself. You have to be under pressure and discipline. Try to be more disciplined. Discipline will help you not to lose it at some point, because you will feel fulfilled, maybe not here, but here. So it will not be fully empty. The jar will not be fully empty. So like, you're doing sports, you're reading books, you work in the company, you're filming content, you're doing this. Yes, that's why I like to do all of that. That's coming to the beginning. But like, if I feel sad that I don't know, missing reading the book. Yeah, like I don't have time for this, but I achieved here and here something. Or I didn't film content. Hey, but I went to sports. So I build muscle. So like, something needs to feed that sense in you that you did something today, So don't give up, obviously, and keep doing things under pressure, but just let things flow as they are and embrace them.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing final, to be honest, because that's it. Thank you so much for
Thank you
sharing
so much.
all your stories. I'm really happy to do this interview with you, because I think that you had a very good journey, not only here in Dubai, but also in your country. And
it was fun.
Thank you so much. So this was not a traditional podcast. This was a decode. And today we decoded part of the story behind content creation, identity, business, money, pressure, and success. Thank you all for watching. And remember, don't just admire success, decode it.